Hi, I want to show you today how to dry brush on a stretch costume on lycra spandex. I just want to show you something first of all. This is one I made earlier. Right, so can you see all these drips? That and all the different colours coming out of here. That's done by dry brushing. So I'm just going to show you how to do it. So I've put a tiny little triangle of lycra on here, and the brush I've got is a Graduate Daily and Round. It's a round firm brush. You do need a good brush. So I'm going to go with the jacquard paints that are pre-mixed, because I don't want the paint to sit on top and then crack basically when the spandex stretches. So the airbrush paints are very milky in texture. So I'm just going to show you how to do it. So dry brushing means dry brushing, exactly what it says. So you need some tissue, dip your brush in and then wipe it all off. So you've got a tiny little bit of residue, hardly anything left in your bristles, and it's a synthetic brush. So now I'm going to do the rounded little round brush strokes all along, just to get the tiny bit of the paint on here. I don't know if you can see this, but you're getting a green, like a shadow almost. Obviously I'm doing this quick because it's on YouTube, but it'll give you a good idea. So less is more, and then you add on to it. So I'm going to go up a bit so it looks like it's ombre and fading out. I always do a round technique here. Then you can put a bit more on if you want. It's not a rush job. You have to spend time doing it. But I think if you're making a nice dress or a costume, you don't have to spoil it by rushing. I'm just going to wipe some more off. And then I think I'll add a bit of purple into it. So give it a good shake. Dip it in. Wipe it off. See, there's hardly any left in the bristles, and then do your round technique again, and you're just going to get a nice residue, lovely ombre shadow, which works well with the green. Could do a Beetlejuice costume, green and purple. But this is how it's done, and then you can add all your crystals on, obviously. Let me just take that off now. Can you see now? We've got the green, and we've got the pinky purple going in like that. I did one earlier as well. I put a bit more green on there. Can you see? And then I put the purple. You can just see some little stripes going in. But that's how you do it anyway. So less is more. A tiny bit of paint on your brush, wipe it all off, hence it's called dry brushing, and then with the residue you're just working it into the fibres so it doesn't sit on top. Then to seal it, hot iron, obviously put something on the lycra and then put the heat into it, or it's all going to wash out.